Hi, everybody. It is day four, right? We are in Pecos, Texas. We don't really like Texas so far. It's dirty, it's windy, there's oil rigs everywhere, there's terrible drivers.
They leave the wrecks on the road.
Yeah, they just like, if your tire blows off, that's okay. There's strange blue ropes everywhere, but I digress. We did see our very first pronghorn antelope today, and I was so excited. And then I saw them for like the next 2 hours, but they're very cool. They're not very big. I thought they'd be big like deer, and they're smaller. They're like little goats. Um,
Well, let's go back to Roswell.
oh, so we went to Roswell, which we wanted to go to Roswell. We found some aliens. We had to stop and get some T-shirts because it's aliens, so we had to. Um, John, stop. See what I have to deal with every day. We asked them at the alien T-shirt store where a good place for lunch was, and found a really, really awesome place. John's left to go get Maggie. And so Roswell was very cool. We were going to originally stay there and we didn't, but I kind of wish we would have. Like, if you ever get to go there, you should stay there and just walk around there downtown. It's really
a fun
cute.
place.
It's a fun place. We were going to cross. Tomorrow we go to the border, and we were going to cross at Columbia Bridge from Laredo. But after talking to our friend David, who helped us move our stuff to Mexico last July, he suggested that we cross at Eagle Pass and then stay just across the pass so that we get over and get done and get situated. And then the next day is a long drive. It's like a 11-hour drive with, he said you can do it with 3 stops. It's all toll roads, it's all highway, it's all easy. And we can go 80, 85 miles an hour. So that should be pretty good. And then from there, that's staying in Puebla. And then from there we go to Villa Hermosa, and then we go home. So we're getting close to the end. We're
more than halfway there.
We're more than halfway there. Was it not a bad drive today? It ended up being like 8 hours, but it didn't feel like it. The dogs are all doing really well. We are at a La Quinta in Pecos, Texas, which is where they said the very first rodeo was held. But I think rodeo's been around longer than that. I don't know. We're just here for the night. John. So they weren't going to let us stay here because we had 3 dogs. And so we said, well, on your website, it says dogs are okay. And they said, well, yes.
Because she's too big.
John, stop. Please. So we actually talked to the manager, and they wanted us to book 2 rooms for us and 3 dogs because it's only 2 dogs per room. And that was not okay. So we talked to the manager and paid an additional pet fee, and they're letting us do it. So we are just being really, really careful that the dogs are outside a lot and that nobody does anything wrong here. And then we're going to get out early in the morning and peace out. So tomorrow will be the day that we get to the border with Texas and Mexico. We have to exchange some money. We have to write our menage de casa, which is a list of everything in the Jeep in English and Spanish. So that will take a little bit of time and some translation. But after that, it's crossing the border in the morning, and we're in Mexico. It's a pretty easy crossing. So we've also got David's phone number, and he said call 24 hours a day if we have any problems. He will translate. He'll do whatever we need. So that is very nice to know. Thank you, David. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, very much. He's a great guy. He's been a friend of ours since we very first went to Yucatan, and we really appreciate him. So that's about it for today. I'm going to wrap it up and rest. It's just long in the car. But today we listened to Dave Grohl's book, Storyteller, which if you have not read or listened to that, I highly recommend it.
Great narrator.
He's a great narrator. He's got great stories. Loved it. Made the day go really fast and easy. So until tomorrow night, we will sign off and we'll see you then. Have a good night. Bye.